Hello to you guys, hello to you, and welcome back to part 2 of the Q&A video. I had to divide it into 2 parts because there was so many great questions, and today I'm going to be answering the rest of all of your great questions. So yeah. So okay, well, let's begin with Melissa Clements. We'll begin with Melissa Clements. So Melissa Clements, yeah, you posted some really great comments on my channel, by the way. Thank you. And okay, your first question is, what have you done for work before or studied? My life has been very, very different from many people's lives, I suspect, because I have, as some of you know, a disability, autism. I'm diagnosed with mild autism, and because of that, when I was in high school or teenage school, the school which we Norwegians attend from 13 to 15 years, it was not a great time. Actually, to be honest, it was the worst time of my life. I was not bullied or something like that, but I just couldn't make friends and stuff like that. It just wasn't fun. So, and it was no people were cruel to me, they weren't. Most of my classmates were nice. It was just that I felt lonely and sort of isolated because I couldn't communicate much with people. And so because of that, I didn't have great grades or stuff like that, and I just wanted out. And eventually I got into a class for people with disabilities when I was 16, and from there my life greatly improved. I went to college in a class for people with disabilities. It laid in the same building as the rest of the people who went to college. Well, that was a great class and it helped me a lot. But I didn't really get any grades there because we didn't have that system in that class, because it was more of a class for people who had disabilities. So because of that, you didn't get grades in that class because you didn't want to add that type of pressure to that kind of class. And because of that, I haven't really been able to advance to work. But what I've been doing after college and the disability class is what I've been working a lot with online projects. I've been writing a lot of stuff which I haven't shared with anyone, that's just been a hobby. And some of the online stuff I've been involved in were successful, and other stuff not so successful. There was an online project I tried to start completely on my own a few years ago, which completely flopped. Like, yeah, completely. Like, seriously. Anyway. I also attended college classes for adults a few years ago. For adults who hadn't, for some reason, been able to go to or finish college when they were young. And I then attended a social, what is the English word? The society or social science class, I think it's called. I guess we could call it society and love in English. Or the science of society class and history class. And I got, in the science of society class, I got very good grades. I think it was like 5 or something like that. And then in the history class I got top grades. I got 6. So that was very encouraging and motivating. I haven't continued to take classes afterwards, but maybe I'll do that later someday. If you complete these classes, you can go to university even as an adult. And I know my teacher said to me, I know my teacher in history class was very impressed with me, so she said she actually one day after class said to me that she imagined me studying at a university because she thought the stuff I wrote was university level stuff. So that was very encouraging and motivating to hear. But yeah, we'll see what I do. But that's at least what I've been doing previously. What was your favorite holiday? If you think about a specific year, I'd say a few years ago when me and my family were in Trondheim, the Norwegian city of Trondheim. That was a mostly very good experience. But also some great childhood memories where me and my sister would spend time with my grandparents, who both passed away a few years ago, but when we were children, my grandparents were alive, and we would spend some time with them on the family house or hut for summer holidays, and that was great. So, but if you think in terms of seasons, I'd say in some ways the summer holidays are a favorite, but I have enjoyed the Christmas holidays too. What shows, movies do you enjoy? Oh my god, there's so many shows and movies I enjoy. I can just list them: Harry Potter, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Once Upon a Time, Ghost Whisperer, Parallels, Disney Plus miniseries Parallels. There are probably so many more I could mention, because I'm a fan of so many things. But it's often stuff which has with supernatural things to do, or science fiction and stuff like that. Science fiction, supernatural, fantasy, or things which has to do with parallel timelines and stuff like that. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to fantasy and epic music for the most part. So yeah, in epic music you have this orchestral music like Two Steps from Hell, and then in fantasy music you have this really relaxing atmospheric music like Enya, for example. Maybe some of you have heard about her because she's a very famous artist within this genre. Enya. She also actually sang the song for the end credits at the Fellowship of the Ring movie. And I enjoy a lot of music, and also Celtic Woman. I enjoy their music too. I enjoy that type of music. Okay, thank you for your great questions, by the way, and wish you a great day. Okay, and Sarah ASMR42 asked, tell us your favorite story. I'm not sure what kind of stories you mean. But if you think about like a fairy tale, I'd say it is. I enjoy the story of Cinderella, but I also enjoy the story. I enjoy the Norwegian fairy tale of the Aslad and the Troll, which I actually read in English, translated and read in English last year in a video, and in which story the Aslad essentially meets a huge Norwegian troll, because a lot of people in Norway associate trolls with Norway because there is a lot of trolls in Norwegian fairy tales. And the Aslad eventually tricks the troll into sort of, they enter an eating competition, and the Aslad tricks the troll into sort of cutting open its own stomach. And the Aslad takes the gold and treasure in the cave and brings it home to his poor family and lives happily ever after. So yeah. So in that story, everyone but the troll got a happy ending. Yeah, if you mean in terms of fiction, I'd say Harry Potter is high up there in terms of favorite story. And then Sheets Tutorial asked, har du vært i Bodø før? And wrote this in Norwegian. Har du vært I Bodø før? To translate it to English, he asks, have you been to Bodø before? I can answer honestly, no. Unfortunately, I have not. I have not been every place in Norway, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. I heard a lot of people visit it. I've heard it's a great place, so maybe I will visit it one day. But I have so far in my life not been there before. So yeah. And by the way, you are also one of the people who have commented a lot on my channel, and just going to just say I appreciate it and wish you a great day. Lila Medja, who is without a doubt one of my top commentators. Like, you have more than 80 comments on my channel, and I know you've been a supporter for a long time. I truly appreciate it, by the way. Well, she first asks, if you could choose one magic place to become real, to which one would you travel to? One you heard about in movies, films or series, and one you could create in your imagination. Well, I'd say Harry Potter and Hogwarts is the top choice, for obvious reasons, because that's just fascinating. That's sort of why I love the Hogwarts Legacy game too. So, Hogwarts, yeah, and Diagon Alley and the Harry Potter world, yeah. If there were one I would create in my imagination, I'd say it would be like an alternate timeline and stuff like that, because that would be really interesting to find yourself in an alternate timeline in a different reality. That could be a little interesting. What is your favorite ASMR triggers and ASMR videos? I answered this in part 1 from another user, but my favorite is, I'm going to answer it again, videos where they use soothing whispers and words, meditation videos, brushing videos, and videos where the ASMR artist touch your face like with that, you know. And also relaxing and soothing whispers. That's some of my favorite and most tingle-inducing videos. What is your favorite season? I love all seasons in their own right. In some way, it is summer, but I can appreciate winter too. Maybe spring, it can vary from year to year. I'm going to say summer for now, because it's really green and beautiful outside often during summer, so I'll go with summer for now. But it depends sort of on the summer. If it's a rainy summer, then I probably wouldn't go with summer, but if it's a beautiful sunny summer, then summer. When did you discover ASMR? I discovered ASMR in 2013. I believe the first video from ASMR I watched was from a very famous YouTuber called, I don't remember his name, it's something with a Poral Rift or something like that. But that was the first time, and just shortly afterwards I discovered Massage ASMR, or ASMR Dimitri, I'm not sure. I think it's called Massage ASMR, also a famous ASMR artist. And I thought those videos were really helpful and relaxing, and then I watched and enjoyed a lot of other ASMR artists over the following years. So that was really relaxing. Back then I never actually thought I was going to do ASMR myself one day. Like, that wasn't even something I imagined. You know, I didn't. It's so strange, because when I watched those videos back then, I didn't actually think about, wow, I'm going to be doing this myself one day. No, that's a little crazy to think about. I never imagined that. But that was when I discovered ASMR, so it's probably 11 years ago now since I discovered ASMR. And yeah. Thank you for your great questions, and wish you all the best and a great day and week. Meow Mixed asked, do you speak any other languages besides Norwegian and English? No, I speak only Norwegian and English. Favorite place to visit in Norway? I'd say Oslo, the capital, And Trondheim. Trondheim was a great city. And do you have a favorite food? I have lots of favorite foods. I enjoy pizza, I enjoy lasagna, I enjoy muffin, chocolate cakes. But that's just a few. I enjoy waffles for that matter. That's just a few of my favorite foods. I have lots of favorite foods. Thank you for the great questions, by the way, and wish you the best. Ida Fjellestad asked, what is your favorite trigger? Again, I'm just going to repeat what I said before. Brushing, soothing, and whispering tingly words and face touching. When did you first discover ASMR? Again, 11 years ago. Yeah. So I just answered this question because the last user also asked it, but I can answer it again. I discovered it 11 years ago, in 2013. And a last funny one. What superpower would you pick? Great question, by the way. To be able to transport, to fly, to become invisible, or to time travel? To time travel. Be it in the past, the future, or across timelines, because I just love the concept of parallel realities, multiverse, timelines and stuff like that. So time travel, without a shred of doubt. You know, I love the craziness in the Back to the Future movies. And I love the craziness of the Disney parallel series. So time travel stuff, totally my thing. And also not to mention the Loki Disney Plus series. All great series. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Always look forward to a new Gentle Muffin Rappertions video. I really enjoy them. Oh, thank you. And I enjoy reading your great and positive comments too. And wish you the best and a great day. Mativ, who is also one of my top commentators, by the way. He has over 50 comments on my channel, and I just appreciate your comments so much. They mean a lot. Mativ asked, no, he actually has no questions, but he just wanted to say thank you for all your great videos. They are very relaxing and help me feel comforted. You do a great job, and I'm happy to see your channel growing. And oh, thank you. And I'm so happy to see your comments too. They're great, they're motivating, and they help a lot. And I truly wish you all the best in life. Truly do. Okay, Coco Jakes, who is one of my top commentators too, and whose comments I also appreciate, and was a long time supporter, asked, what is your favorite fruit? I do not really eat a lot of fruit, but if I had a favorite, I'd say it is a banana. Have you thought about making an ASMR video featuring your favorite fruit? I'm probably not going to make a banana ASMR video, but I could make an ASMR video with like a banana cake, because I enjoy banana cake. Do you get tingles from your own vid or while filming? I never get tingles from watching my own videos. I just don't. I'm not really that fond of watching myself, to be honest. I do sometimes just to see if I can improve myself, but I'm not super fond of watching myself. I can get tingles occasionally while filming during meditation videos, actually. But I of course get far more tingles from watching other people. And again, wish you a great day and a great week. Okay, so Sheets Tutorial just gave me a compliment in Norwegian. I'm just going to translate the compliment. I do not have a question right now, but I just want to say you're really good at ASMR, and you can include this comment if you wish. Hope you get a great week. Thank you so much. Thank you. I enjoy reading your great and positive comments too, and I hope you get a great week too. Wish you all the best. Kenzie asked, what is your favorite childhood memory? Although my childhood had its rough spots here and there, I was lucky enough to have a very safe upbringing in terms of that there was always safety in my family. I had a stable family, I had a great mother and father, great grandparents. So I'd say my favorite childhood memories are me and my sister spending the holidays with our grandparents. I'd say during the summers. That is a great childhood. That is some great childhood memories. Or for that matter, just spending time with my sister, watching cartoons and stuff like that. So yeah. Do you prefer tacos or sushi? Tacos, tacos. I seldom eat tacos because my thing is I am more of a pizza type of person. I eat lots of pizza. But I would take tacos over sushi because I do not eat or like fish. I'm not a fish person. I do not eat fish or chicken much. I don't really eat super much meat either. But I'm not a fish or chicken person, so I do not eat sushi. So it will have to be tacos. I have eaten tacos in my life, and I think it's good. It's not often in my life I have tacos, but when I do eat tacos, I really enjoy it. Who was your biggest idol? Oh, it's a tough question. I don't really have. To be honest, I mean, we all have people we look up to in life in some way or another, but I've never had like an idol. I'd say there are a few fictional characters who I find inspirational. For example, Albus Dumbledore from Harry Potter. Is a character whose wisdom I often who I find a little inspirational. But as for if you go to the real world, I'm not sure I have an idol. I have people I wish all the best. Like I have a few ASM artists who I follow and support, but an idol, I don't really have any idol in that kind of way, which probably sounds a little weird to some people. But I guess it's just how it has become for me. I just never really been into anything. I never really been into any like famous artists or stuff like that, so I don't really have any idol. But it was a great question, but I just have to answer it honestly. But thank you for all the great questions and wish you the best. Okay, now there are 2 users left to answer. Axel Jafal asked, what type of music do you listen to? I listen to epic orchestral music, like really epic music, and and orchestral music, and deep fantasy type of music like Enya and Celtic Woman. That's sort of my type of music. It has to be sort of deep and atmospheric, and it sort of has to have this orchestral or composed quality about it. Like I'm not really much of a modern pop music type of person. No. But yeah, could you tell us artists or bands that you like? I like Celtic Woman and Enya among others, and I also like an artist called For Evriel and Felicia Ferreira. That's sort of my, and I also like a few composers like Pilray Gibbons and Dwayne Ford. And I like probably people which aren't that renowned in the modern pop world, but which are more known within these categories of music. Greetings from Argentina. But thank you for your questions, and greetings to Argentina from Norway. Wish you a great day. And okay, I'm now a little uncertain. I'm not sure if I have answered this question. I just have to check because I believe there is a question which has been posted twice here, probably not intentionally. So I have already answered. The final one is from Isil, but it's the questions I believe I answered at the beginning of part 1, which is yeah, I have already answered these questions, but you know what, I can answer them again, it's okay. So Isil asked, what are your favorite triggers? It's brushing, soothing triggers, and meditation ASMR. Who are your favorite ASMR artists? Cozy Magic ASMR, The Hat ASMR, Josh ASMR, and BTK ASMR are 4 of my favorites, but I have several other favorites too. Do you have another job as well as ASMR? No, I do not have another job as well as ASMR. I have lots of other hobbies like writing, but not another job. But so you can say the closest thing I have to a job is actually doing ASMR. That's what I use my daily life on now these days. Love your videos, thank you. And thank you to you too. And thank you to all of you for your great questions. I hope I managed to include all the questions in the 2 parts, and just thank you for all the great questions. It's been a pleasure and a joy answering the questions. Okay, I wish you guys all the best, and thank you. Thank you for asking all these great questions. Okay, have a great week and enjoy yourselves, won't you? Enjoy your days, and yeah. And if you need help to relax, watch the upcoming videos and hopefully they can help you. Okay, wish you the best. Thank you.